How do lean startups know when to pivot their idea? Imagine building a boat and realizing it's leaking before you even set sail. How do you know when to stop patching and start over? That's what many startups face with their ideas. In the world of lean startup principles, the key is to look at the data and feedback from real customers. Startups don't guess if they should change course. They measure and analyze. They run experiments like creating a minimum viable product, which is the simplest version of their product that can still be tested with users. This helps them see how customers respond without wasting too many resources. Before testing, startups set clear success and failure criteria. For example, they might decide that if 10 customers out of 50 are willing to pay for the product within a month, that's success. If only 1 or 2 show interest, that's a sign they need to rethink. This way, they avoid making decisions based on feelings or assumptions. A big indicator that it's time to pivot is when the product does not fit the market. If customers aren't interested or aren't willing to pay, it shows the product isn't solving a real problem or isn't valuable enough. If despite efforts, the startup isn't gaining traction or customers aren't sticking around, it's a sign to reconsider their approach. Market conditions also matter. If competitors launch similar products or customer preferences change, the current plan might no longer work. Financial health is another clue. If the startup is spending a lot of money without seeing growth, or if the team loses motivation, it might be time to change direction. When a startup decides to pivot, they don't throw everything away. They change one or more parts of their business model, like targeting a different customer group, adding new features, or changing how they make money. But they keep their core vision intact. The process involves recognizing signs that the current plan isn't working, forming a new hypothesis based on what they've learned, and then testing that new idea. Tools like problem-solution fit assessments help startups ask if they are solving a real problem and if their solution resonates. SWOT analysis, looking at strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, also helps clarify whether to stay the course or pivot. Most lean startups avoid making decisions based on gut feelings. Instead, they follow a cycle of building, measuring, and learning. They use data to decide whether to keep going, change direction, or stop altogether. This disciplined approach helps them use their resources wisely and increases their chances of finding a business model that works.